why are you buying all these people presents? You're not Santa Claus, okay? Chill out. Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Drew Kid here with you, of course. Now, if you can't tell by the title, today we are taking on the challenge. The challenge of doing our makeup in alphabetical order. Now, I am going to go in alphabetical order as far as the product goes. So, blush, bronzer, eyeshadow, etc. So don't go jumping in the comments trying to come for me saying you didn't do it right. And also, I am currently running a giveaway for 3 lucky winners to win a Jeffree Star mystery box. Of course, the items in the box are created by me. However, there is a blood sugar, a blue blood, and a JawBreaker palette in each box. 1 per box. So if you're interested, check out this video. If you're new here, like giveaways, like makeup, definitely click subscribe and set your notifications to all so you don't miss those giveaways, so you don't miss the videos. Let's go ahead and jump right in. You guys, I'm pretty nervous for this one. I don't know what to expect. However, I kind of put it in my mind. I kind of got the benefit of the doubt because I do have some cream products. So with P for powder being way at the end, I'm not going to be able to set my face right away. So, alright, we're just going to use that as a benefit of the doubt. So first and foremost is going to be B for brows. Now, if I forget something or a letter in the alphabet, please knock me in the comments because I tried to go through the list and you know what? It is what it is. But anyway, B for brows, we're going in with the Milk Kush Fiber Brows. We're just going to go ahead and put just a little bit of this in there because it is pigmented and I'm not too much of a fan for big, thick, colorful brows. So we're just adding a little bit of pigment. Once we got that Milk Kush in there, we're going to go ahead and take a spoolie brush and just kind of go against the brow. And then back with the brow. So what we're doing is just kind of spreading that product out a little bit because, like I said, I don't like the big over the top brows. Alright, once you got it spread out on your brow, just brush them straight up. And I think that's enough for me. I mean, if you guys want to kind of draw it in there, be my guest. Alright, so now we got that little bit of product in the brows. I think they're looking a little decent, but you know, we already have brows. Never mind. Never mind. Alright, moving forward, we are going to go in with bronzer. Now for bronzer, I am actually going in with the Wet n Wild Contour Stick because we're putting this on first. And then foundation and stuff on top, I want it to be kind of dark. You'll see the finish end. Hopefully it comes out how I imagine it. Alright, now while I go ahead and blend this out, I do have some good news for you guys. Well, good news in general. I have started my Christmas shopping, you guys. Can you believe that? I would say I'm about 30% done. I don't know. Half the time I feel like I'm going to buy presents for all these people and then I'm like, what? Why are you buying all these people presents? You're not Santa Claus, okay? Chill out. But on the plus side, I have all of my Black Friday and Cyber Monday packages coming and there will be some goodies in there for you guys. What I plan on doing is putting a whole bunch of goodies into a box and whenever we hit a subscriber milestone, I'm going to release that box. Someone's going to get a whole collection of makeup. So, and I don't know, should it be like at random or should I, should I pick who it goes to? Whoever's commenting and retweeting and sharing my videos and actually helping me grow and engage, that's what I'm thinking. But yes, once all my stuff comes in, I will go ahead and do a video so you guys could see what that all is. I know I look a hot mess, but bronzer is first, okay? So bronzer is complete. We got it nice and blended out. I did leave kind of where I wanted to pull through at the end a little bit darker, so that is why there are darker spots in there. Moving forward, of course, we are going to go in with the Milk Makeup Lip and Cheek. This is in the shade Perk. We're going to use this as our blush. Alright, now we got some pigment laid. Let's go ahead and blend this out, and hopefully it keeps its pigment so that way, you know, it pulls through at the end, because guys, I have no idea what's going to happen once I put the last product on. It could just, I don't know. We're just going to find out. Alright, you guys, so I think this shade in Perk is kind of shearing out too much for me. So I do have this shade Work, which is in a mini. It is actually a deeper red, so I'm just going to apply a little bit of that. So far, so good. Now, honestly, the only thing that I think is going bad is these two products kind of created a whole contour line, which might not be too bad once we add the foundation. So we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Do not trip on me. But next up, after blush, we are moving on to C for concealer. We are going to go in with the Benefit Boing Concealer. And of course, we're just going to apply this where we'd normally apply concealer. However, I'm just going to go a little bit heavier so that way, you know, it pulls through at the end. Okay, you guys, so I think the outcome of this is the concealer is going to cover up all of my blush. So I'm going to try not to blend it out too far. So we're just going to kind of concentrate it right under the eye. So this is where I'm going to go ahead and stop blending the concealer because I want the brightness to pull through, as well as I don't want to lose this blush. Now, so far I am getting quite a bit of texture. I think it's the cream products kind of soaking into my pores. However, I still have yet to add powder, so I hope that saves me, okay? Now for the tricky parts is the eyeshadow. I usually do eyeshadow, you know, pretty much towards the end. So this is fairly new to me. However, once again, it gives me the benefit of the doubt that I could clean up my eyeshadow with the foundation. Like what? So I went ahead and did the eye primer. And now we need to move to the eyeshadow. So of course we're going to go ahead and keep the spotlight on Raw Beauty Kristi in the Colourpop Collab. It's going to be tricky because, I mean, I want to do a fun look, but of course I don't want to lose it all on the look, so we're just going to kind of wing it, of course. So on a Morphe 506, we're going to dip into this Amita, which is kind of like that plum purple. We're actually going to use this as the transition. So we're going to apply this very lightly, starting on the outer corner, and then just plug it in your socket all the way around. Once you get that laid, wipe off your brush and then blend it out. Alright, and then once you get that all blend, we are going to go ahead and move forward with this here PNW, which is a kind of turquoise blue. We're going to darken up this eye now. So once again, we're plugging that in on the outer corner. We're going to bring that all the way around once again. Now this time you're not going to blend it as far out, but you do want to blend it just a little bit. I like how those faded together. Now we are just going to take a little bit more of that Anita and then just kind of blend those two together very lightly. Now that we got those two blended out and looking smooth, what I am going to do is go ahead and coat the whole lid with this fiddlehead. Now we are going to go ahead and coat the lid with this Evergreen, which is kind of like a dual chrome shift green brown, and we're just going to use that on a finger and plop that right on the eyelid, and let's see if that brings it together. Now I look a little muddy here, but the foundation, I'm telling you guys, is going to save that. It's going to bring it all together. Oh, and so is this. I like this. Alright you guys, I'm going to go ahead and finish the eyes in total for ease off camera, and I'll be right back with it to finish up. So I went ahead and finished this portion of the eyes off camera. As you can see, I went ahead and stuck to the PNW and the Anita for the bottom lash line, and then I also plugged in her eyeliner in the waterline. Just a little, give it a little pop of color there. Now, I was going to do the mascara and lashes, however, it's alphabetical order, so I can't cheat. I have to stay in the routine. So next up is actually going to be the foundation. So I'm going to go in with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. I think it is, you know, a light coverage, so that way it will allow some of this to come through, if you may. So we are going to take the clean side of our beauty sponge. We're going to dap that on our palette. We're just gonna go in. Now we gotta avoid the eye area and then also not go full coverage where we need this stuff to show through. So let's try this. Okay, I lied. This is clearly full coverage, and it's a little lighter than I needed. But let's see if it really shears out. I look like a complete idiot. Who set this up? Who said, try your makeup in alphabetical order? I know there's no specific order you have to do it in. However, alphabetically is not the one, sis. Not the one. Anyway, let me go ahead and add some highlighter. I'm going to go ahead and try to see it through. And if it doesn't come through, I'm going to have to get off and fix it and show you guys that. But highlighter. So I have 3 different highlighters. This here is the Jeffree Star Mystery Frost, which actually came in last year, 2019 Halloween mystery box. Looks like this. And then also I have the Wet n Wild highlight stick, and then also the Raw Beauty Colourpop Super Shock Shadow I'm going to use for highlighter as well. So we went ahead and added highlighter, and honestly I don't know if these cream products are just eating it up because it's not showing you guys. Let me go ahead and add powder. We're going to see if powder brings this back together, because at this point in time I don't think there's any hope, and this is just a complete disaster. We all going in with the Coty Airspun, you know, the holy grail, and we're just going to set the whole face, and let's just see if it transforms. So the powder did absolutely nothing, and I look like a fool. Let me go ahead and spruce it up a bit. Alright, you guys, I honestly feel like that was going completely downhill. So I went ahead and tried to save this look. Honestly, if you feel like I saved the look, definitely click thumbs up. If you don't feel like I saved the look, but feel like I deserve a thumbs up for trying, definitely go ahead, click the thumbs up. Just click it for me anyway, you know, anyway. But overall, yes, let me know what you guys think of this look down in the comments. Let me know if any one of you guys have tried this, and if any of you know who invented this, because I know I've seen James Charles do it. However, I know he's probably not the original creator. However, please never do this again, because I sucked. Anyway, this is what I have for the video, you guys. I hope you did find a lot of entertainment in this. I found it pretty fun, and, you know, I've been recording for about 3 hours now, but whatever, just gonna take a lot of editing. However, once again, if you want to enter yourself into one of the Jeffree Star mystery boxes, make sure you are subscribed and check out the video down in the description. Once again, thank you all so much for watching. Welcome all the newcomers. I love you all so much. Take care.